What's good, everybody? Welcome to some new content from the R&P podcast. We told you we'd be dropping some new stuff, so here's one of the new things. So we're going to be kind of rewatching. We've both watched
we've both seen
this series. Yep. We're going to be rewatching Video Game High School. Maybe we'll call it R&P Rewatches. And pull old shows and stuff and kind of go over them. But as of right now, this is the first episode, so gear up and let's get into it.
And the last time I forgot a lot of it. The last time I seen this was literally a decade ago.
Yeah, no, this was So Video Game High School first came out when?
We was like in middle school, I feel like.
So we can actually check the date.
It was a decade. It was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So like, early high school.
May 17th, 2012. Yeah. So it's been almost
we wasn't in high school yet. No,
we weren't.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Yeah, I watched this in the summer. Right. Okay.
Going into freshman year.
Yep. So let's get into it.
I was pudgy then too, so it's like full circle type.
I thought I was like super fat, and I wasn't when you look back at pictures. So I'm fat now, though. Get it.
By Rocket Jump, shout out Freddie Wong. You go. Kind of strive to be like
the production, ahead of his time too. Because Marvel movies wasn't even doing this at the time. That's
I wish my high school was like this. I looked up like if there was high schools like this.
It might be in the future, I believe. In the future, especially with like streaming and gaming being more important.
It's funny seeing some of these people. I just remember them being like doing stunts.
Wow, okay. Some of these people I think got on like actual Netflix shows too.
Brian D.
Yes, sir. The GOAT. Not basically Naruto.
Having bullies posted up at your crib,
you gotta beat them.
Kill them.
Yeah, you gotta beat them.
Home, Brian D. Sweaty enough for you?
Can we do this later, K-pop? I'm late for a clan match.
This piece of going to be the next
law.
So
it's fine. Yeah.
Is it weird that a show made by Asian dude has a white protagonist?
What do you guys want already?
Well, that's kind of how
same thing every real-time
anime do though. Anime does. The protagonists look white even though they're not.
They robbing him for his like in-game resources. They just got a switchblade with the USB
Our next
at the
guest
end.
was Pwn Zone's Amateur Player of the Year
and take his
data.
data.
Hunkiest teen gamer of the decade.
This was actually very much ahead of his time, bro. Like, this is crazy.
And sorry, ladies.
What's her name?
Take it. Hold on to your rumble packs, because here comes the law.
I think a lot of these people are alright, because I recognize a lot of them. Law. Oh, fucking the law. Yo, this is Rick. This is kind of crazy. This is fucking me up.
It took me 3 weeks to grind for that stuff.
And it took me 3 seconds. I guess that's what you call a strategy.
Yeah, you got it.
GG, Brian D. See you
I'm
tomorrow.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
GTA.
Forever.
They on the tandem bike?
I remember it was a little futuristic because of stuff like this, but it wasn't. They didn't make that stuff super common.
Right.
But they wanted to let you know that it was
somewhat in the future. Which this maybe not the tandem bikes for.
Hey, Mom, school's great. Love your bike.
The video game shit being important like that.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like his mom, I guess, was either playing the game on television or watching the stream.
VR is way more intuitive now than it was back then.
Aimbot.
Sorry I'm late.
Don't ever disrespect him. Don't ever disrespect Brian D.
Glad you can join us, Cap. All right, let's go. On me.
My thing is that he's working with like the old school keyboard.
That's and he cooking with it too. That's the thing. Goodbye.
Oh, did you guys see that? That was insane.
How much did they spend on this, man?
Thanks, man.
So you told me backstage that this is what's called a pub stomp?
What else happened backstage, Bella?
I know the
Oh, I know where she's
Anyway,
from a show I
girls,
watch called
pub
SWAT.
stomping is when a pro like me goes to a
she
random
in something
server
too.
and
The
lays
girl
down
in the black on the right.
Let
on the
me hear
left.
you out
Her.
there!
She in something too.
I love this crowd.
Gross.
Left flank, off.
You haven't seen this before.
Just like a Milwaukee Invitational.
With us, if you want to.
Yeah, because we're gonna try to watch every episode. It might not be every day, like it won't come out every day.
You ready to rush the point?
We're gonna try to watch every episode, but if you want to check it out on your own and not wait for
First, I gotta put the cat
us, we definitely suggest check it out.
It's on Netflix. Or it was. It might not
Every
be.
time.
They added it for a short.
Cheeto.
I hope the stuff that we do like have longevity like this, because this came back crazy. Like niggas posting on TikTok. It was made me feel old, because kids were like, this is awesome. Oh my god! And I was like,
rocket jump from your internet.
I was like, am I an old man?
Why don't we just reset?
It was like teenagers, like, this is really cool and the production is great.
See,
Alright, guys. Nobody.
that's how nice Law is. That when he enters the
much
game,
power, so much power.
everybody else got switched to one team.
Oh, for real?
So he's soloing right now.
Why?
Well, he's AFK.
Oh, okay.
Away from keyboard for any laymen or youngins.
And he one hand beef, bro.
That's incredible, right? I still
He
feel
has
that
like a
rush all the
joystick for
time.
the thumb.
Ah, okay.
Oh my gosh! One time I took out an entire family with that move.
Cheeto.
It's a little crazy. Families gaming together is cool.
Yeah, that is nice. That's rare too.
Cheeto. Ow, no!
Just have, that's beautiful, dog. That's beautiful.
Oh god, I'm good.
Now with
Looks like this guy's AFK.
Okay, away from keyboard. Let's see if we can have some fun with them.
My favorite scene in the whole series.
so
Mom, where's the iodine?
Whatever, kid.
so with video game high school, did they recruit them after the fact, or it was already a thing and then they just had did they start the school with them?
No, it was already a prestigious academy.
Okay. Hot pockets.
Reaching into a hot oven is crazy.
That's how you know they acting.
Yeah,
Cause ain't no way you was touching it.
not juggling that fucking hot
And
pocket.
put it in his mouth.
That should
Nah.
be burning.
That shit cold. Ooh.
Good move.
Ooh.
Huh?
Got his ass. Stupid.
Now that was the move.
Alexa, play W by King Bob.
Hey, dummy.
What was that move called?
Hey, it's not really a move. I got.
I forgot Shirley got Alexa.
Puff stomp, anything
I
can happen.
forgot.
Who was that guy, right? Who
Dummy
was
by
that
Bob.
guy?
Yo.
Shout out.
That's fire, yo.
All
That's
right,
a
I
clip.
guess,
We gotta
commercial break or something like that.
Yo. Law killer.
That's like Iguodala when he got LeBron to 35, and it was like the LeBron stopper.
Right, yeah.
And yet the president's condition is still unknown at this time.
I still feel like
A nation waits
Draymond
with-
more credit for that because he was always the nigga helping when he got blocked by.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on to your joysticks,
I didn't
zoners. We
realize
got
that
ourselves a
when I was a kid,
late-breaking
video
Pwn
game
Zone
news
frag
was so
alert.
important.
Shotbot,
They
what you
overshot the president. Yeah.
VGHS superstars the
Which
law
could
humiliated
possibly
live
happen.
on national television by a no-name nooblet in a pub stop gone wrong. My computation, frag of the century, beat the replay.
신인 게이머 브라이언 디시가
Oh,
게임 인재들을
Kira
발굴해낸
from Teen
명성이
Wolf.
높은
You should watch
비디오 게임
that
코드
Teen Wolf
와중에
movie coming
아빠가
out soon.
가졌다고
Wolf
하는데요.
either.
실력 높은 프로 게이머들을 많이 양성해내는 학교로 게이머 세상에서 아주 유명한 학교라고 합니다.
Yeah, that's right. We were totally with Brian when he got the call from VGHS. We love you, Brian D. Love you.
Give me a break. Okay. What makes this flash in the pan
you think he's got what it takes?
I completely agree, Ron. VGHS is the most intense pro gaming academy.
Guys, can I just agree with you for once?
Your agreement's been noted. Fellas, please. Let's look at their acceptance video, okay?
You will not study physics.
My man.
You will study physics engines.
Harley.
You will not study art. You will study the art of war.
Show about eating.
You will learn about biology by bathing in the blood of your enemies.
Like
sound good?
The biggest chicken McNugget or something like that. But his name is Harley. I can't think of like what his YouTube channel is. I should know that though.
This is actually happening.
Check him out though. We don't know his thing, but check him.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Everyone says I won't make it, but I have to try. I mean, I have dreamed of playing on a VGHS team since I was E for everyone.
That's a crazy bar.
Saying how
that bar
that's
fire.
Him being young.
Yeah, that bar is fire.
I think it's Epic Mealtime.
Classic Cheeto.
Oh, I know who that is. That's him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to him.
Yep.
Take care of Mom. Okay.
How did I not see that? That's great.
Brian, reporters are here.
That's crazy.
Boy, Harley.
That's him. Camera looking clean since I've been fucking with it. They look a little crazy, don't they? You can
getting involved.
You can see the phone. You can see the phone pic. Shit.
Love you, Mom.
I
put some extra food in your bowl.
Huh? I feel like he should check out his mom a little bit more. Cause like,
I'm going to VGHS.
That quick? They was outside of his house like
he like a celebrity, which technically streamers and shit has kind of become that a little bit.
What would be the equivalent before
yeah, that's the end of the first episode, but we're gonna talk to y'all a little bit.
Yeah, what would be the equivalent of that in real life? Like, what is an achievement someone could do that would instantly give them fame, like, across the board?
Across the board?
Yeah. Would it be something soccer related? Like, in way of a sport? Because I feel like this is more equivalent to sports than anything else.
Either basketball or soccer. And it would have to be like you like
or football if you're
football
anywhere else in the world.
It would have to be if your team was in a championship game and you weren't a popular player and you got a hat trick.
Like you just like came out and just like surprised everybody.
Or in the NBA's equivalent would probably be you're in the finals. You're not the star players maybe not, the star players ain't really doing too much. Yeah. And you just took over and won the like got finals MVP, all that shit.
Like a star got hurt, and you came up in the position like
and just went crazy,
and you dropped like 50,
and consistently did it through the whole series. Yeah. You probably you a star.
You would be a name overnight.
Yeah,
niggas will put you in a GOAT conversation.
Jeremy Lin, his 7-day stretch of just hooping,
and that wasn't even in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was just in the season.
Insanity.
And they won those 7 games or whatever. He dominated.
You did that, but in a playoff, they might give you the GOAT talk.
Possibly, you would have to come back and
they would low key like slide him into GOAT talks because it would be something they've never seen before. Is an underdeveloped player, or what they assume is an underdeveloped player, if he played throughout the season, maybe average like 10 or 11, and they go into playoffs and consistently dropped like high.
I'm trying to think
digits, like triple doubles or something like that.
That's like
if he went from averaging. Like 10 to 11 points, right? And then went into a series, and it was like a seven game series, and he averaged like 30 to 40 point triple doubles.
Because you legitimately went from basically almost nothing to locking the fuck in.
Yeah.
Because especially if like your best player, like say Giannis get hurt and Pat Connaughton just go fucking. He dug it open. I was no disrespect to Pat Connaughton, in the playoffs for some reason, he becomes the greatest rebounder I've ever seen. He really like the nigga. He goes from averaging 2 rebounds to 12, and he a guard. I don't know how he do it. I don't know how the scheme changes. He goes from a non-rebounder to one of the best. But guys, this is the end of episode 1 of R&P Watches Video Game High School.
Yes, sir.
We are gonna try our best. How many seasons? It's like 4, 5.
I think around there.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5. 3 or 4. Okay, we're gonna try to watch every episode. Obviously, they all ain't gonna come out at once.
Yeah, but they might come out like once a week.
Yeah, once a week, something like that. And you guys can watch it with us, and we'll watch it with y'all because we love you guys. So make sure you like.
Yeah, check out Rocket Jump. I'm not sure if they're still dropping videos on there. I know their partnered or counterpart Corridor Digital. They still drop stuff on there. They're really great guys to watch if you're really into VFX stuff or just like videography in general or action shots or just learning how stuff on the internet like shots like this are made and all that. They do a lot of breakdown. I think they even did a behind the scenes right here. Breaking down all the effects, all the shots, why they chose certain shots and stuff. So you're really interested in that, feel free to check it out. Like I said, it is about a decade old, but as you can see, still clean. It clean. Yeah, it holds up. Timeless. That's why I think people on TikTok was going so crazy because like this. Yeah, if you put this on Netflix right now, which they did. Yeah. If you put this on Netflix right now, it lines up with what Wednesday and all those shows. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe.
Check out the podcast on Spotify.
Check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple Music and Google Podcasts. Make sure you subscribe. Ding that notification bell every time, so you know every time we drop a video. Yeah. And most of all, YouTube. We love you guys.
We do really love you. If you do decide to check out Video Game High School because of this video, feel free to drop in the comments of Video Game High School that R&P sent you. Because like we could end up in something crazy. Because he's still him. Freddie Wong is still him. And I'll tell you, I'll drop everything right now and get a flight to LA.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I don't know if I quit, but I definitely put my.
I will put in some.
I'll put my time in. I'll be like, I won't be back. I'm never coming home. I'm gonna stay for good. What Cole say? All right, y'all, we out.
See you.
Peace.